So today I have a review on the Sedona Lace Vortex brush set, and I have been using these brushes for a really long time, and these are the brushes that I usually use on my makeup channel whenever I'm doing a makeup tutorial. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about this because I absolutely love Sedona Lace, and this is the brush set, and I think it's created by like a makeup beauty guru, Makeup by Ren, which is super exciting, and we kind of have the same name, so it's even cooler. But I absolutely love these brushes. My sister actually had a set of brushes from them before, and we really do like these brushes. These were the ones that she got were our first set of like professional makeup brushes ever, and we absolutely fell in love with them. And this is super cool because it comes with a brush belt, and it actually zips up too when you're traveling, and if you're like a professional makeup artist, you can just put your brushes on your waist, which is really cool. It's also cool because they have like more compartments than they have brushes, so if you have any other brushes that you use, you can just go ahead and slip them into this too. Okay, so starting off with each of the brushes, there are 13 brushes in here. They have a combination of like face brushes to eye brushes to lip brushes, so it's really cool, and they have a lot of versatile things in here. So the first one is this one. He is awesome. I'm going to call the brushes he because I don't know why. But this guy is awesome. It's like a little fan brush, so you can use this to like put powder on your face, or you could use it to sweep fallout. I usually just use it to sweep fallout, and it works really amazing, especially if you're making dark looks. You can go ahead and just like sweep it off, and it takes everything off, so it's really good. And of course you can use this as powder too, and you can get like all up in, don't eat your brushes. I really like this guy, and he's so soft. I love that the tips are black. And then we have this little angled guy, and I like to use him for my eyebrows or gel liner. I especially like gel liner with this. It's very thin and very dense, so you can definitely use this for gel liner, and it makes a very nice line. Even if you want to cat eye it, it looks really awesome. He's really tiny too, it's just perfect. And I also like to use it sometimes to fill in my eyebrows, especially like making little like small strokes so your eyebrows don't look like fake blobs on your face. And so I really like this brush. Oh, and then this one, I actually got one like similar to it in the Midnight Lace set, I think it was called, and I really like these brushes. I use it for foundation, and I'm sure you could use it to like contour if you put it to the side. It has like a very sharp tip, so you can definitely contour with this. You can add blush, but I like to use this for foundation because it's so dense and thick, and this is super soft. I absolutely love how soft it is. It's amazing, and I just use it to blend out my concealer because I don't usually wear too much foundation, but concealer is usually pretty thick, so this is a very good job of blending out your concealer. Next we have our little lip brush, and this is so cool because the little bottom comes off and you can just like pop it on there, and the tube is awesome. It's like a little mirror. This is so good if you want to wear like red lips, because I am terrible at putting on red lipstick, so I need a brush, and I always use this brush when I'm using my red lipstick, and it has kind of like a pointier tip so that you can get right into your Cupid's bow. And I also love that you can just like put this on there because sometimes you don't want to carry around like your big fat lipstick, especially where I live is really hot, and so my whole tube would probably like melt. So it's awesome because you can just like load it up with color and then put it in your purse and you're good to go. So that is one of the other brushes in here. This is probably like one of my favorite brushes out of these. It's just a very small, versatile brush. It's very dense, so you can use this for blending out like foundation. You can use it for blush, but my favorite use for this is bronzer, and I used to be really bad at bronzer, but this brush definitely helps you out with bronzer. I found out that it's really important to have a good brush when you do your bronzer, and I just like to put it right in the hollows of my cheeks. And you can do like a small little 3E, which I think that's what you're supposed to do. And I really like this brush for that reason. It's super soft, just like all these brushes are like really soft. And then we have this guy. I have never had like a highlighter brush, so I was like super excited when I saw this, and it's very strangely shaped, so at first I was like, ooh, what's that? But it's so awesome for highlight, and I usually don't really wear too much highlight, but I've been very into highlight recently because it really opens up your face and it makes it a lot more dewy and shiny, and I have pretty dry skin, so I love using this for highlighter, and it fits perfectly right here, and it's very soft and it's not too dense, so it's perfect. It doesn't pick up like too much highlighter because you don't want to load up your highlighter. Okay, so now for the eye brushes, we have this guy. This is probably my favorite brush out of this whole entire kit. It is the EB09, and I absolutely love this brush because you can use it to pat on color all over your lid, you can use it for your crease, you can use it to blend. This is probably one of my favorite brushes out of this kit. And then we have this little guy. You can use him for concealer, or I like to use it for my inner corner just because it's very like pointy, and although it's not very small, but it really does work for your inner corner. You could use it to just like pat on the color onto your eyelid, or of course for concealer, because I think it is the synthetic brush in this kit, and so I think synthetic brushes work a lot better with concealer. And my second favorite brush out of this whole kit is this guy. He's a little tapered crease brush, and I like to use this for my crease, and my cousin Michelle is actually using this kit and she really liked this one. It is the EB15, and this one is perfect to get into your crease, especially since it's tapered, and if you have like a smaller eye, like I have pretty tiny eyes, and it's kind of harder to get into my crease, but this works perfectly for that, and you can add a darker color, and it's very easy to also blend out the color with this brush. And then we got the eyebrow brush, and I absolutely love filling in my eyebrows, so I really like this brush as well. It is the Sedona Lace EB17. I haven't really said any of these, but the whole entire set will be linked online so you guys can see which brushes there are also. And it has a little spoolie end, and then it has the angled side. And I like that the angled side is a little bit thicker, so it covers more of your eyebrows. So you have like a little thicker brush and then a thinner brush, so you're covered with all that. And I really like this because if you are like on the go and you want to go really fast, it's a lot thicker, so you can just like cover more of your eyebrow and you're done. And then we have the blending brush, and you guys, this blending brush is incredibly soft, and I just love this blending brush so much. It's so dense, so it's really easy to blend out your eyeshadow, and I'm in love with this brush. He's awesome. You can also use it, I guess, to like put on highlighter underneath your brow bone, but I just use this to blend out the dark colors, and it can seriously blend out any dark color that you have on your eye. I use this for like black or brown or blue or like red. I don't know why you'd be wearing red on your eye, but it works for that too. Then there's this guy, and he is really awesome. It's a very small brush, and I just like to use this to pack on, like if you have a very dark color that you want to get into like a very precise area, this is really good for that. And you can also use it to like smudge your lower lash line, and it's very tiny too, which is so cool. And then we have the last brush, which is this little eyeliner brush, and I also like to use this for my gel liner. It especially comes handy when you are making cool designs on your face. And I like that it's kind of like angled tipped-ish in a way, because it's much easier to like get into your inner part of your eye when you're trying to apply gel eyeliner. So these are all of the brushes that come into this kit. As you guys can tell, I really like the brushes. I probably said that a lot, but this is the kit. It is the Vortex kit again. I honestly love a lot of Sedona lace brushes, and they're pretty inexpensive compared to other brushes, so I definitely recommend them if you want more professional brushes but you don't want to spend too much money on them. And this is probably my favorite kit that I've ever tried from them, and so I definitely recommend you guys check out these makeup brushes. Thank you guys so much for watching this review, and I'll have another video up tomorrow. I'm actually going to do a Q&A video, so if you guys want to ask any questions in the bottom bar below, then go ahead and ask them. I know Sabrina did one with Aaron, so I was like, I'm going to do one too, but with myself. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys!